Today, I am so excited. We have Kathy Smith here. Now, I think you probably know who she is, but if you don't, she has had $500 million in sales of all of her products. If you haven't checked out her products, you need to go check out her products. She is incredible. She's been on Oprah. She's been on the Today Show. If I were to sit here and tell you everything about her, we would be here all day. But she is amazing. I have worked out with her personally since I was pretty young. In fact, she helped me through a lot of hard, tough times. And I just really love her.
Oh, good to be here. I'm so glad. I know. I love you so much, Jenny. I'm so glad I get to share this day with you.
Thank
This
you.
is so much fun.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time. You guys get ready.
Let's just start with the march on your right foot. Here we go. You got it. Okay, so we're getting into a total body workout today. We're going to work the legs, the arms, the core, and of course, we're going to lift that booty up a little bit. So here we go. Just march it out. The first thing we want to do is just warm up the body. Get those knees a little higher. And think about your posture right now. Shoulders are back. Abdominals are engaged. And you're breathing. Big inhale and exhale. Let's just do a big inhale and bring the arms up. So inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Two more. Inhale. Last one like this. Inhale. Let's go right into heel digs. Here we go. In. So it's important in the warm-up to realize that all you want to do right now is start telling your body there's a little shift happening. And that shift means we want to warm up the joints, we want to warm up the muscles, but I want you to go at your own pace, whatever feels good for your body. Okay, let's take this into knee lifts. Let's take it up. Now think about this like a crunch. Each time I come forward, I'm engaging those abs. It's a standing crunch right here. Right now you start to work the abs. Same thing, but take it across the body. Looks like this, across the body. Now if you feel like this is a little too advanced for you, just step side to side. And again, we should be having fun right now, so just take it across.
We're having fun.
Ow! Here we go.
Yep.
Give me 4 more. 3, 2, let's march it out. March it out.
Yeah, warming up.
Okay, so come on. So let's just separate the legs. Settle down for a second. Let's go into a squat, demi squat, and then come back up. Take it right into a demi squat. And what I mean by this is sink the buttocks back as the chest stays up. Now this time I want you to keep it down there. Arms go to the ceiling. Touch the thighs, hands on the thighs, round up one vertebrae at a time, and give me a shoulder roll on each side, and then another shoulder roll. Let's do that again, right into a chair. Arms go a little higher, chest stays up, hands to thighs, round it up one vertebrae at a time, shoulder roll. Let's do 2 more sets like that. Chair, we lift, hands to thighs. Now one vertebrae at a time, neck is the last thing, head's the last thing to come up, and you give me those shoulder rolls. Last time, take it down, bring it up. Hands come down, roll one vertebrae at a time, give me those shoulder rolls. Okay, let's keep these shoulder rolls going. And now bring the elbow back. So think about it as a backstroke. And if you want to warm up the neck and it feels comfortable, start to follow that elbow. Bring it back, back. If you start to get dizzy, just look at me. If it feels comfortable, I want you to straighten that arm and give me a big backstroke. Really getting that chest open, warming up the shoulders, side to side. Last 4, 4. Last 2, here we come. Inhale up, bring it right here, grab onto your wrist, and let's take it over the side and just stretch the side. Now the main thing here is don't collapse into this. Upright, everything's upright. Think about rainbows, big rainbows. Bring it back to center. Another inhale. And stretch out the other way. Oh, this feels so good in the morning. One of my favorite stretches. Come back to center. Take it down. Let's just warm up those wrists as we bring them down. All the way around. Give me an inhale up. This time I want you to interlace your hands behind your back and take those arms up and back. And now release it. Inhale up, take it down, interlace the hands, up and back. Last time, inhale up, exhale, up and back. Okay, your body should be warmed up. You ready to go on and work that lower body? Okay, now that we're warmed up, let's start working the lower body. I have my weights, my 5-pound weights. What do you have?
5 pounds.
5 pounds.
Yep.
I said, grab your weights. If you feel like you want to just go through this without weights, don't worry about it because it's an amazing workout. We're going to start with the clock method. Imagine you're in the center of a clock. And imagine 12, 2, 3, and 6. We're going to go around the clock. We're going to start at 12 with a lunge. So just take it forward and bring it back. And take it forward and bring it back. Now add the bicep curl to this. Now each time you drop down, I want you to think about dropping that back knee down, and I want you to think about dropping down and not dropping forward. Let me explain why. As you come down, you want to sink into the motion, and you want your quadricep and your glute to take all the pressure. You don't want the knee to take the pressure. So you're coming forward, and you're keeping that knee behind those shoelaces there. So give me 2 more.
Got it.
Give me 1 more, and let's take it to the other side.
Okay.
Here we go. So you're doing the same thing, except now you're on the opposite leg. And each time you come down, notice how Jenny's back leg is dropping down. Notice how this knee is perfect. She's got perfect form. That's because she's so good. Okay, and imagine she's dropping down and back, and she's doing my counting for me. So we should be somewhere between 8 and 10 repetitions.
That's right, yep.
With these bicep curls.
Got 2 more to go.
2 more. I'm going to join you. Here we go. Boom. And last one. Okay, come back to center. Now imagine 2 o'clock. So you got your clock. Where's 2? It's right about here. But what happens here, I'm not turning into my 2 o'clock. Imagine I have headlights right here. I'm keeping those forward. So starting back, we're going to our lunge and down. We're lunging and down. Now what's happening here? I'm starting to engage a little bit more of my inner thigh. I'm starting to work on balance and coordination. And I'm starting to work a little bit more of my outer hip. And this is why the clock method is so brilliant.
Yeah.
Because it creates symmetry in your body. How are we doing there, counter?
1 more.
Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side. Now, the biggest mistake people make with this is they turn into it. I want you to keep those hips forward. So it's a
Wow.
little bit of a dipping down,
Yep.
pressing up. Dipping down, explode it up. Dip it down, bring it up. You got it. Keep breathing. Whew. You can rest for a few. If you start to get tired, you can always rest.
Probably 2 more.
Last 2 and last 1. Here we go. Okay, catch your breath.
Ooh, wow.
You can march it out.
Feels good.
Recovery, oxygen. Okay, what's next? Your 3 o'clock.
Okay.
I love this one. It's my favorite. 3 o'clock is my favorite. Here's why I like working inner thigh. You step out, you drop down, you push it back. You step down, you push it back. Now each time I go down, I'm going to put my weights down for a second because I want to show you something. As I sink down, I sink into that outer leg. As I come back together, I engage those inner thighs. Sink, engage. Think. Now as you get more advanced, try to balance it. Try to balance it right here.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
Wow. Take it down. Press it up.
Last one.
Okay, let's do the same thing. Other side. Take it down and up. Down.
Wow, I like this one.
Isn't this great?
Yes.
I love this. I do this one almost every day because it's such a total body workout, especially with the arms. And when you sink it, I want you to really hinge at the hip. So I'm not bending over like this. I'm hinging at that hip. I'm pulling it back. Whoa.
I know.
And did you see that little hop I did? That hopping is good because it's training my body to use all those stabilizing muscles.
Last one coming up.
Okay, here we go. Hold it right there. Okay, now, last set, we're going to go over and do our 6 o'clock. I'm going to grab my weights again, which is straight back. We're going to add a tricep extension to this. So, we're going to take it back, and we're going to come back, take your leg back, and instead of going forward and back on this one, I just want you to drop it down and up. Down and up. And now as you come up, I want you to extend the arms. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me right now. And you can see the action. Here we go. Down, extend it back. Keep those elbows high.
Wow, 2 more. Feels good.
I like it. Last one, hold it there, hold it, hold it, hold it. Lift those arms, lift them, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5. Relax the neck. Relax it, switch sides. Okay.
Wow.
Other side.
Good.
Let's get our position now. If you feel like you're not very balanced, widen out your stance. Don't be on a tightrope. Here we go. Take it down and back. And you want to be relaxed, but at the same time, you want those elbows high in the back. If you really want to target the back of the arm, this is the move. Okay.
2 more.
Almost there. Almost there.
Last one.
Okay, hold it here. Keep your elbows up high. And now let's just lift, 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 lift. I'm going to check to see how my partner's doing here.
What do you think?
How is it?
Feeling
Look
it.
at that form. Lift. Give me 4 and 3 and 2.
Anything for you, Kathy?
Last one. Woo, we did it. Okay, let's move on. That was called the clock method.
That's a good
Check
method.
it out. Isn't that
Yeah,
great?
that's great.
Work around the clock. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go right into a squat series. So I just want you to take it down as you come up. Actually, I was going to add the twist, but let's just start with bicep overhead. Okay. I'm going to have Jenny slide up just a little bit, and I'm going to show you, because squatting is my favorite move. Most people don't do it right. Okay. I really want you to be able to get the booty in this. And to do that, you have to sit back as if you're sitting in a chair. She's doing it excellent.
Thank you.
You want to actually, but I want you to come down to the bottom again. And I want you to, I'm going to show something for your audience to practice at home.
Okay.
This tipping motion, you want to just, the difference between an inch, go a little lower, Jenny, a little lower.
Got it.
You got it, you're looking right. Okay, here we go, now go. Go up and down now. Go for
Okay.
bicep and
Bicep.
and down.
Perfect.
So the key to all that was to get her to drop into the, imagine if you're sitting on a toilet seat, if you're getting into your car, if you're sitting on a chair, you have to work your body through that range of motion. That's how we keep our functional fitness going.
Absolutely.
And each time to come up, what are we squeezing? Glutes.
Yes.
Down. How about 2 more?
Perfect.
Can you do it?
I can do
one.
it.
Last one, shake it out. Okay, the last move we're gonna do
Yes.
is called penny in the pocket. Imagine there's a penny on the floor. So take your right leg back, you're supporting yourself all on your left leg. You're gonna bend down, pick up that penny, and you're gonna put it in your pocket.
Oh.
Bend down, pick it up. Now if you want, use that weight. You are doing that already. But I want you to come down, and I don't want you to bend over. I want you to bend and hinge at the hip and knee.
Oh, that's a great move.
Now, if you want to make it a little bit more advanced, take the leg up as you come up. Down, bring the back leg up. Down.
Ooh,
and
I'm
up.
breathing. This is a good one.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
Yes.
Really finishes off the legs right here. Take it down and up. How about just 4 more? You got 4 more in you?
We got it. We got 4.
3. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. Last one.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay, other side.
Woo.
Shake it out, shake it out.
Shake it out. Shake it out.
Other side.
Wow.
I know, penny in the
That's all I can
pocket.
say. Penny in the pocket.
It used to be penny. I think it's dollar bill now.
I
With
think it is
inflation. With inflation. So
Yes.
take it down and up. And you want to come to complete standing, slight bend in the knee. You don't lock it out, but come upright all the way.
Wow. Yeah, that's really good.
Up, down. Put more of your weight in the front foot. Everything. The back foot, by the way, I'll show you the more advanced version. Keep following Jenny. Is you do not touch that back foot down.
Oh my goodness.
Whoops, I can't do
Yeah.
it today.
That takes some talent.
Okay,
Kathy.
so that's what, but I just to point out, all that weight's in the front leg. That back leg is just for balance. Okay, lift the leg up as you come
Okay,
up.
here we go.
How about just 4 more? Or how many do we have?
We got it. That's right. 3.
Okay, you got it.
You got
Come
it.
on. 2 more. And last one. Shake it out.
Wow. Amazing.
Okay, that was your
Amazing.
lower body.
Oh, I loved it.
It's your turn, baby. What are we
It's
doing?
my turn. All right, we're working upper bodies. You've got your dumbbells, hopefully, right?
I got mine.
I know you do. Yes. We're going to do shoulder trio. It's one of my favorite moves. So you're going to start with a basic bicep curl. Rotate those hands forward. Press to an overhead press. Back down. Rotate the hands. Back down to bicep. Then out for a side raise. Take the weights to the front of the body for a front raise. Shoulder trio. Back to the start. Bicep curl, rotate, press up, down, bicep curl, right to your side raise. Oh yeah, to your front raise. That's 2 sets. Here we go.
Are we doing how many?
8.
Okay,
Can you
here we
believe that? Woo!
I'm glad they're 5 pounds.
I know, right? Side
It
raise.
adds up quickly.
It really does. You start to feel it quick, right? Bicep curl, back to the start. Overhead press. How are you feeling at home? Bicep curl, side raise. Oh. Front raise. I think that's 3, or is that 4?
I think it's 4.
Bicep curl, press up.
No, Jenny, I want to ask you on this next
Side
forward
raise.
run. You keep your palms down. Do you ever do
Yes.
palms together like this?
Ooh. Should we try it next time?
Next time. Let's try
Okay,
it.
press it up. Okay, you guys, watch Kathy for the for the front raise. Front raise.
Okay, just palms together.
Ooh, yeah.
Works
Bicep
the,
curl.
Works the muscle a little differently. It's good to do it both ways.
Ooh, I like that one. That's a great variation. So you guys, let's try Kathy's way. Front
Palms
raise.
together.
Ooh, yeah. Bicep curl. Rotate. Press. Good job.
Okay,
Back
now
to your
I'm
side
going to show
raise.
you one more this time.
Please,
As if you're
yes.
serving a platter. Up.
Oh, yeah. Bicep curl. Ooh, we'll try that next time.
Okay.
Try that next time. We got to do it. We got to do it. Side raise. Serving a platter.
Okay, here, serve it up. Boop.
Ooh, can you feel that? Wow. Bicep curl. Press. Back to your side raise. Let's do the platter one again.
Okay.
I like that one. Wow. Wow. Bicep curl. I think we're on 6.
Oh my gosh, I think you've lost count.
Side raise.
my body's telling me it's
Last one.
it's last one.
Oh my goodness, right? Seriously. Side raise. Let's do that platter one more time. I like
Okay.
that one. That's a good one. Woo!
All right.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Feel that shoulder. Feel
Yeah.
those shoulders. Triceps, overhead extension. So I'm going to set one weight down. You're going to take your tricep. You can do 2 weights too. Up overhead. You're going to go ahead, drop the weight down, bend the elbows close to the ears, right? You see Kathy here, she's got both of her weights. Squeeze it up. Oh yeah. Now, I'll tell you what I like to do for this one. So we're just doing singles up and down for now, right? I find when you can change the rhythm a little bit, really works it. So we're gonna do, after 2 more of these, last one, you're gonna go all the way down and slowly raise for 3. So down, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, great.
Down, 3, 2. My classes are always
No, this
screaming
one-
by now, right? Last one. Down, 3, 2, 1. Carefully bring it up and over. Wow, right?
Love that.
Me too. We're gonna do a dumbbell swing. Now, if you have a kettlebell, you can use kettlebells, those work as well. I'm gonna grab on right to the stem of the weight here. You're gonna press that tailbone back, knees are soft, push the hips forward, bring the weight forward, right? So you're powerful here, right? Oh yeah, come on. Push it forward. Now think about the weight free falling from the top, and then you're using the power of your hips. Wow,
And
I
extend
can feel
it.
that.
Oh yeah, but take it in the core. Take it in the core.
Yes.
Really try to pull those arms down and pull against me. Pull it down.
Oh,
And
yeah, that's
pull
good.
it down and feel in the core right there. And give it and really
it's
shoot
amazing.
those hips. Shoot the hips, which gets the arms up, and then press it down. Give me 4 more
You got it.
and 3.
Oh, I'm so glad you said this.
I know. I learned it yesterday. Honestly, it was
did?
great.
Oh,
It totally changes this move. And can I show you one other? Do you have one
please.
more move?
No, that's all I got. Let's do
Okay,
it.
to throw in a quick back rear deltoid, you just fold over and you just get in a comfortable, engage your abs. And now I have one weight. You're going to have 2 weights in your hand.
2 weights.
But you're just going to do
Oh, yes.
a
yes.
reverse fly.
Oh, yes.
And you're just going to
Yeah.
go like this. Now, I could do this sitting down. You keep going, keep going,
Okay.
keep going. I'm going to grab my chair because I'm going to show you when you're at the office and you're sitting down, you can just be having those weights there and you're going like this.
Yes.
And now what I want you to think about is pressing those shoulder blades together, like you're pressing it with a pencil. Press them together, you're working the back of those shoulders, you're working those back. You actually even can get into where our bras are there.
Oh, that's a good place.
Okay,
That's a
give me
good place.
4 more like that. And 3.
That's a great one.
I'm just gonna relax here. Okay, last one. Good job. Okay.
You got it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Upper body, awesome job. We're gonna go on to core.
Okay, we're gonna take it down to the floor and work the core. So have a carpeted surface or at least a nice mat. Let's take it down to protect your back and your knees. So I want to start with planks because they're so important for the transverse muscles. You can do it on your hands or you can come down to your elbows. And if you feel more comfortable, just keep your knees down there. Otherwise, pop up those knees and start to engage the transverse muscles. Now, one thing I want you to do is drop your chest down and pull it up. So I'm not moving anything except my chest is going up and down, and I'm finding where I pull out of my shoulders. Pull out of your shoulders now, right there. That's what I want you to keep it pulled up. I'm going to show you on Jenny some of the things I want you to think about. So she's got a perfect line from her heels, like an ironing board, all the way up to her shoulder blades. Right now, I'm putting my hand on her belly, and guess what she's doing? She's trying to pull it in. So she's going, and I want you to think I'm at home with you right now, and I'm doing the same thing. Engage that core, engage those transverse muscles. Okay, I'm going to put my hand right between her thighs here, and she's going to start squeezing my hand. She's going to start squeezing my hand. If you have a ball at home or something, squeeze it, because this is all part of what you do with plank. You engage those inner thighs. What's the next thing? I want her pulling up on her quadricep right here. Pulling up, pulling up. Okay, drop the knees down. Woo. And if you want to stretch back into child's pose, to stretch out those shoulders. And we're going to go through that one more time. But remember, it's really important when you go up there. It's not just holding it there and sinking into it. This whole pose is designed to help you engage from the top of your body all the way down to your toes. That includes inner thighs. Okay, ready for another one?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm gonna cue you again. You're gonna get there. You're gonna do it on your elbows again.
Elbows.
And pop those knees up. Now, I always do this once or twice. Drop your chest down and then pull it back up again. Drop it down, and just sink the chest. I don't even need the rest of it. Yes. And now hold it up there. Keep it out of the shoulders. Neck is long. Engage it. Pull it in. Pull in inner thigh. Squeezing.
Yep.
Quads, squeeze. Okay, squeeze it all together. Lift, squeeze, hold. We're gonna hold for 10 more seconds. Give it to me now. Hold it in there. Breathe. Relax the neck. No tension. You don't need your neck for this. Keep your eyes either down or just slightly forward. Don't have your neck, in an awkward position. 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Drop it down. Okay. Let's pop it up, and I'm going to give you a rest there. While you're resting, look at our next move. Tell me if you want to do this or not. You're going to pop up into a plank, and then you're going to come to one side into a T shape, back to plank, over to the other side. Okay, if that feels too difficult, you can do it on your knees. Right here, same thing, on your knees. Just tilt it side to side. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's try this.
We're ready.
Here we go. And first of all, we're going to tilt right to you guys, and then we're going to go the other direction.
Oh, yeah.
And up. And up. Feeling good.
Feeling really good.
Give me one more on each side. Last one. Beautiful. Take it down. Drop the knees. Slide over to your seat and let's go onto our backs. Okay, so now from here, what I want you to do is grab onto those thighs. Pull yourself up. Stretch out the back. And now release it. Stretch up tall. And now I want you to release one vertebrae at a time as you go down and find that sweet spot where there's still a little bit of a point where you think, if I go any further, I can't hold it.
Yes.
Right there. Right there for me. Now, it's a rounded back though. It's not a straight back. It's a rounded back.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine there's a wire here. And now you're pulsing up and you're going up and over that wire. And use your hands if you need. At one point, if you can, release one arm. Keep that pulsing going. And remember, it's up and over. And each time you go up and over, you pull those abs in. If you can, release both. We're going to go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab back on. We're going to do a few more sets of these. Once you go a little further back, find another little inch back there. Ooh, engage again. One arm, second arm, and now if you can, cross and cross and cross.
Wow.
And cross. And give them 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, pull it all the way up. Let's release the back for a second. All the way up. Chest is up. And now, last time, put it down, roll it down all the way to the top. If you can go a little bit further, this is our last set, so make it count. Pull in those abs. Release one hand. And then release the other. You can always hold on. I'm doing the most advanced move right now. And now from here, one arm goes up and then down.
Oh, wow.
The other arm goes
Woo!
up and then down.
Feeling that?
One arm up and then down. Last time, grab on, roll all the way up. Wow. Okay, stretch it out. Let's take it all the way to the back now.
Okay, perfect.
Come into a tabletop position. Press on those thighs right now. Press on your thighs and imagine you're pressing your thighs away and your thighs are pressing toward you. You're creating this isometric contraction, engaging your abs. And now extend one leg out, the knee comes in on the opposite leg. And now let's alternate. And alternate.
Oh, yeah.
And alternate.
That's good.
And if you want to take it to the more advanced, arms go behind the head. And now we go side to side. Come across the body. Now the idea is not to go fast, but to go controlled and to get that opposite shoulder off the floor. So you're not just trying to get your elbow over there. Chest is going to the knee. Give me 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Okay, this is the last one. Pull it back to center. This is our last exercise for the day. So we're going to do scissors. Okay, finding a neutral spine. If you need to, you can support your hips with your hands. Otherwise, if you can maintain a neutral spine, I want you to scissor your legs down. One, and then the other. Your hands can be on the floor. They can touch your leg. Or they can use them for support underneath your buttocks. Whatever feels right. But the main thing is, only go as low as you feel comfortable, that you're not feeling any stress in your back. 4 more.
Woo!
3 more. 2 more. I said last exercise. This is the last, because this is my favorite exercise right here. Drop your legs down to 45 degree. Zip it back up again.
Wow.
Drop it down. This is a more advanced pose, you guys. And only do this if your back feels good.
And modification bent legs?
What do you say?
Modification bent
leg modification is either bent legs or less range of motion. You would go right here and zip it up. You only want to go as far as you can maintain that neutral spine. Oh, let's do it. And now just go like a roll like a ball. Grab your thighs, roll like a ball. This time I want you to hold it at the top of the roll right here in a V sit. Let's do that one more time. Roll for 3 counts. 1. Roll again. Keep the roll going. Last time, and you come up, I want you to nail it, hit it, grab your core right there. Extend those legs out. Darling, let's stretch. Time to stretch?
Let's stretch. Just do it. That's good. We're going to do some stretches. What I want you to do at home is follow us visually as we stretch, because I've got Kathy Smith here. I'm going to ask her some questions because I think we can learn a ton from her. So I want you to go ahead. Start with your legs out. I'm not going to verbally cue. I'm just going to go ahead, follow what we're doing. The first question I want to ask you, Kathy, is what has been the best experience in your fitness career so far? Can you pick one?
I can't pick one. No, I think it's honestly, it's all you guys out there. It's everybody who's ever followed me and communicated and sent me a letter, sent me a Instagram post, and told me the stories. It's really the stories that just, and I'm sure it's the same thing for you, Jenny, but the stories are what change my life and keep me motivated and keep me excited about getting up and doing this every single day. I mean, because I have, for instance, Donna, who lost 180 pounds.
Oh,
she started my
wow.
walking program. But not only that, it's not just the weight loss, because we tend to focus on weight loss. It was the depression, the anxiety, the shift in her mental state. And when you hear these stories over and
Yeah.
over again, you're just going, oh my God, that is so exciting.
It's amazing.
It is amazing,
right?
yeah.
Oh, I love that. Okay, I want to know, why do you believe in progress and not perfection?
Because, I mean, this one's near and dear to my heart. I believe that in our culture, we get very hung up on perfect body, perfect school, perfect kids, perfect husband, perfect job, whatever it might be. And it can be so toxic. And I saw a play once, and I got this out of the play, and it was about shooting for sixes. If you shoot for tens all the time, if you get a 7, 8, or a 9, you're never satisfied. It's like, it's not a 10. If you're shooting for sixes, then a 7 is good, an 8's great, a 9's wonderful, and 10's even better, and you can stay in that happy place much more often. And when it comes, especially with aging, when it comes to the body, when it comes to the way that you look, it's inevitable that things are going to change.
Yes.
And it comes from attitude. I will say the only time where I think perfectionism is good is with your attitude. Having a good attitude all the time, because that is the secret to a happy life, happy aging. It's a secret to, it's been my secret through the years of just making sure you're shifting that attitude all around all the time. And I once had a makeup artist on a shoot, and he said, you know, if you look at yourself, if you're into art at all, Monet and all of the Impressionists, they would stand back a little bit and they would say, this is what a scene looks like. We're not getting into every single detail.
Oh, sure.
And if you stand back and look at the total picture, it always looks so good. And I just have learned that through the years, that there's ways of just reframing your day, how you feel about your body, yourself, your attitude, and nothing is more alluring than confidence.
That's true.
And when you have daughters, as I have, it's been very important to me, especially the profession that we're in.
That's true.
Because too many times people can equate our profession with just vanity, just trying to look, hot or whatever.
It's very true.
When it's really about health and being able to be the best you can be and participate in life and go on adventures.
Yes.
I'm following along.
I know you are. That's great. Thank you for sharing. Another question I have, I get this a lot too. How do you stay motivated or help people stay motivated who are just kind of in a funk, maybe can't get that motivation for exercising? What do you suggest?
Well, that one is interesting for me because that's a little different for people, different depending on your personality. So somebody who loves to be social, I tell them, make an appointment, get some dates going for hikes, for classes, get other people involved, because that will give you, if you're going to meet a friend at the gym for a class, you're more likely to get there. For other people, it has to do with getting outdoors and being alone. For me, I needed time to be with nature and to be quiet and just to share my thoughts, to be able to get into my thoughts, but not have anybody else around. For other people, I tell them, just think about the end result, not the end result, how you feel after it's all over. Like when we're done today, when you're done today, notice how you feel. And I guarantee you're lighter of spirit, you feel better, you feel energized, you got the blood flowing, you can think better, you're clearer, you're more patient.
Yes.
Keep going back to those what happens after the workout. So when you have that 2, 3, 4 minutes in the morning where you go, I don't want to do this, just say, I'm going to feel great. I'm going to feel great.
That's good.
And then the very last thing is, don't ask yourself the question anymore. I mean, you don't ask yourself the question whether you're going to brush your teeth in the morning. I don't ask myself whether I'm going to go work out. You just, you're going to do it. That's it. It's non-negotiable.
Yeah, I love this, and I have had so much fun with you today. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh, it's great. It was my pleasure. So come back and join us anytime.
Bye-bye.